We just saw Rogan's new club that he's opening in Texas. It's going to be amazing. Truly amazing. It's going to be really wild, you know? And I was arguing with him about Austin real estate this morning. I was saying, hey, man, it's a little bit of a bubble. It's overvalued. He's like, no, it's not. You know, we go back and forth. I'm like, I get it. It is a cool place to live. But, you know, it's a little bit of a bubble here, I think. I'm looking at houses now. You walk in, there's 10 houses, 10 offers on every house. 2 of the offers are algorithms. They're not even people. They're like an algorithm is offered to buy this house. I'm like, oh, good. It just gets but I get to talk to a lot of real estate professionals. And what's great about realtors is that, like, Ben was dealing with these realtors who do rentals and stuff, and it's like, they're not even full-time realtors. So you're calling them, they're at their other job. They're like trying to get into real estate. It's like you're calling them going, hey, we sent over all the documents. They're like bagging groceries at a H-E-B or whatever the store is here. And they're like, yeah, good. We're making it happen. They're not even realtors yet. They're in the process of becoming real estate agents. Like they have a license, but they don't have any clients and no money. So you're calling people that are just doing something else. They're like nannying for a child. And you're calling them and you're like, hey, we're making this happen, right? And they're like, yeah. And then like a child's vomiting on them and they have to then change the child because that's their day job. That's the money they make, you know. And then a lot of these realtors seem to have brain injuries, traumatic brain injuries, many of the women. They seem to have autoimmune disorders. They're very sloth-like creatures. They kind of collapse into the couch. They stare at you. When Ben comes in, I always mention his wife so they don't think we're gay, so they don't like not sell the house to faggots or jack it up. It's good idea. If you want to come here and be faggots, you're going to pay. You'll pay. But I'm always like, Ben and his wife moved here. And then when Ben leaves the room, I look at the realtor and I go, I still suck his cock. So it throws her, because that's a negotiation strategy. But no, I mean, the realtor we spoke to today was a lovely woman who's, you know, probably was in a car accident. I mean, this woman, she's very sweet, but the type of sweet that someone is when they didn't get enough oxygen at birth. You know what I mean? Where it's like they're just kind of. Now, I may lose the house because of that now, but that's okay. Comedy first. But I hope to get it. I'm really excited. It's not that expensive, and it will be reasonable. But I want to make sure that I can put in a pool because I like to swim, and that is my exercise. Dan Carney just got an apartment at like this, where kids live, these 24-year-old. And not kids, real people live there too. These places where like you have everything you need. By the way, is there anything worse than a human being who moves into an apartment complex and says this? They go, you got everything you need. You got everything. You got a Whole Foods and a TJ Maxx. Whoa, what do you need? You got everything you need? What the fuck's wrong with you? I need much more than that. I need more than a fucking Whole Foods and a place to get socks. There's a gym and a pool and Whole Foods. You have everything you need. What about for your soul? This basic bitch culture of erecting these fucking like cheap wood, plastic crap apartment buildings and then putting them next to a fucking TJ Maxx so you can go in and buy underwear and then going, you got everything you need. Why would you leave? Everything's here. Why would you leave and meet people and experience other things? Everything that you ever needed is here in the pod. And then Carney talks about it, he goes, my unit? Like he doesn't even say his apartment. He goes, my unit? He goes, the unit doesn't have washer and dryer. I'm like, you shut the fuck up. The unit. I am in the unit. And then he tells me, he goes, I'm facing the pool, which is much better than facing the What are we doing here? Life should be about more than this. Life should be about more than that. I understand that creature comforts matter. I understand convenience matters. I get it. But using the phrase everything you need makes you sound like a basic bitch nobody who just needs so little that you can live on the side of a highway and have socks and fucking peanut butter, and that's everything you need. What are you talking about? I need culture. I need people that have faked their own death. I need people that go to bars instead of spending time with their family. I need tragedy. I need people reliving traumatic experiences from their youth. I need people that were in cults that are trying to get out of them or getting into other ones. I need people that have brain injuries trying to sell me houses. I need things. I need more than an apartment complex with just fucking 20, 30-something staring at each other. He goes, I made a friend there. He's a music manager. My unit, and listen, he's a good kid, and I'm happy he has an apartment. But this whole thing of like, let's make life into this boring shit, this hyper-consumerist horse shit. Where is the old woman who knows the secrets of the universe? Because she was kept in a cage for the majority of her life. And she realizes that she was, because people loved her. She was angry at them for a time, but now she realizes that they were trying to keep her safe. Where's that woman? Where are the people who've come out of jail and realized that jail is the only fair place left in this country? Where are they? They're not in your unit. Are they at the pool? Where are the characters? The people that have the courage to say that Donald Trump was too liberal. Where are they? Oh, do they provide you a free continental breakfast? Do you get free? We went and looked at a unit in L.A.
Oh,
Steve
10,000
Bing.
Santa
Steve
Monica.
Bing's.
Yes.
And that was a basic bitch building too, but for rich people. But I only considered living there because I thought I might get the unit where Steve Bing flung himself out of the window because I wanted to kill myself from the same unit. And because just the idea of the person, the in-house sales team, having to show the unit again and going, I mean, we don't want to even go into this, but Steve Bing and then also Tim Dillon killed himself from this exact window. That's funny to me because then it's a cursed apartment and then I have a legacy. But these basic bitch little fucking, complexes. He's like, you got to come see my spot, man. It's pretty cool. Oh, is it? Is it pretty cool? We can go walk around Whole Foods and get bananas. Oh, is it cool? Wait, me, you, and the music manager hang out and get bananas at the Whole Foods because there's everything you need? Well, I need a little bit more. I need more than that. I'm just saying, everywhere I've lived, there's been a lot of characters. And I look at these new apartment complexes and they're devoid of any character, anybody that's really going to say something cool. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, but I'm happy for him, and I'm happy that there are people out there that are, he's doing good. He's opening for me. He has a nice apartment. It's good. I have to live in a place where people have traumatic brain injuries. I have to live in a place where people invent autoimmune disorders they do not have and medicate themselves for them. That's just my rule. I have to live around glazed eyes, middle-aged women who claim to have lupus and do not. That is where I must be. I must not be in the little Carney complex. That's okay.